don't even know why I'm making this video, but I'm just trying all means to make myself feel better, but I know it will not. I am just in so much pain, so much constant pain that I cannot describe. 20 days ago, my wife took my babies and left, and I have not been able to see my babies ever since. And it feels like I will never be able to see my kids again, all of a sudden, like this. And every single day, I am in so much pain like never before. I cannot describe just how painful it is. My kids are only 1 year old. So if I can never see them again, if I will never be in their lives again, for sure they will never have a relationship or any kind of bonding with me. They will grow up thinking that their father didn't want them when it's the exact opposite. I've tried every single day so hard all the time to communicate with my wife, to try to beg, negotiate, to let me see my babies, our babies, that I have every right to see, but she has not been allowing me. She and her family have not been allowing me to see my babies for 20 days, and they have already forgotten about me for sure because they are only 1 year old. And I'm missing every single thing, every single update. My wife wouldn't answer any updates I ask. I know nothing about my babies anymore for the past 20 days and counting. It hurts so much. I tried everything, negotiating, communicating, texting, calling, SMS messages. I went multiple times to their car park to wait. I went to their door to knock and politely talk through the door. Nothing goes through. And it is really, frankly, evil and unethical and actually illegal to not let the father see his children. It's not like I did any objectively really big bad things like hitting children, hitting people, or having an affair, or drugs or alcohol or gambling or prison. Nothing like that. It was just the husband and the wife not getting along, and she decided to just take my babies, our babies, and not let me see my babies anymore. It hurts so much that it's weird too because I cannot cry much. I've cried quite a few times, but it always feels like a lot is inside stuck. I cannot cry all I want. It's that whole new level of rock bottom. You thought you were rock bottom, and then there's a whole new universe under there. It is really, really, really painful beyond what I can describe, what I can show you. These 3 weeks, I lost about 8 kilograms without even trying, because I just don't have the appetite to do anything, to eat or do anything at all. Every single second is so hard to get through, so slow. While my wife and her family are having the babies, living their dream life of having the babies and not having to be with me. So to them, time is perfectly happy and fast, while barring me from seeing my children. So I am really, really, every second is like I cannot take it anymore. At first, I was praying to please, oh, let me have another chance, because I've changed everything that my wife will be ex-wife now. I've changed everything that she might be unhappy about, catering everything to them. But she wouldn't give me another chance to show that I have made these changes. If she would only give me one chance, and everything would be okay for sure. I work afternoon and night shifts, so in the past I wanted to sleep before I go to work, which was the morning and early afternoon, and she was really, really unhappy about that, among other things. I changed everything already. I wake up every morning, early in the morning. I don't know what for, because for the past 3 weeks I woke up early in the morning every day, but there's nobody in the house. So I'm not doing this for show or anything, but she wouldn't come back. But at least let me see my babies, right? Not completely not let me see them, be with them, but no, she continues to ignore this right of mine and the right of our children to see their father. It really, really hurts, but beyond what I can describe. I cannot comprehend the constant pain and the thought of probably never being able to see my children and never being able to build a relationship. And in the future, they will grow up to never have a father and never connect again, because it will be like complete strangers with no memories together, only my memories of them for the whole year and a little more that I was with them. Every single day, I could not sleep more than 3 or 4 hours for the past 3 weeks and counting. Every single day has been diarrhea. It's stress-induced diarrhea every single time for the last every day. And I have lost about 8 kilograms. It is just, I cannot take this much longer. I was praying, and I really, really want it to be true that if I can never ever see my babies again, if I can never develop at least a half-ass relationship with them in the future, then I would really much rather just die right now instead of living my life like this for life. What kind of life is that? So I pray I would rather just like God kill me somehow right now. Just hopefully not too painful. I just cannot comprehend the pain, the hurt, and how unjust it is that it is doable and completely okay in the realistic world for the mother to ban the father, the good loving father, to see his children like this indefinitely. So much pain. I really want to cry, but everything is stuck here too. It is even worse than so many loving fathers out there in similar situations as me, because my children are only 1 year old. It's not like they already have a relationship built with the father and they would miss their father, they would want to see their father. They are only one, so I don't even have that to hold on to build on. So losing them now is no doubt completely losing them, and it completely means that they will completely lose their father for life, which is so unfair to them too. If my wife wants a divorce, which she and her family are really, really strong and firm on, then the least you can do for me and the children is to not shut me out from the babies' lives like that, to still allow them to have the love and the relationship and the memories from both the mom and the father, right? That's the least you can do as a mother, not completely robbing not only me as a father, but the children, robbing away from them having a father, which is so unjust to do. It's frankly illegal to do that, but it's like I can't really do anything about it because the police wouldn't care. You could sue them, which would make relationships even worse, and then the custody battle would be on for 2 years, tons of money, and then maybe I would only get visiting rights to hardly ever see them, of which they don't even have to honor, and then it's another battle of just trying to get a little time to see them every month or something, to which they could easily, my wife could easily badmouth me, and the children would not want to see me even. So I am so stuck, just like so many fathers out there. I've been watching encouragement videos, uplifting videos or whatever, or support group videos on YouTube. Nothing helps, and under the videos there are so many comments of so many loving dads that have been separated from their loving children, not being able to be with them, see them. It's so messed up, and it has been many years for them, over a decade and more, and those loving fathers never got over it. The pain was still like day one, every single day. How would I ever live with that? How would I ever survive that? And if I don't die, then what's the meaning of holding on to life like this? Why it's too it's too unfair to the men, and it's the punishment of the wife and the husband not working out, or the wife not giving a second chance to the husband to work on the marriage. The penalty is too big for a loving father to lose his children like this for life. I just want to be in the lives of my children. I just want my children to have a loving father. I just want to be included in their lives. That is very humble and only with good intentions and only with a good heart. So why does God allow this to happen to so many people and on me? And why is my wife doing this to not only me but also to my children? I really, really miss my babies so much. It hurts like hell every single day, every single second. I really cannot bear the pain. I cannot do anything else. I can very barely get through work every day. I am so broken from this. I really need to be with my babies, and if I could be with my babies for even just a little bit, I would feel so much better. But I cannot even have that so far. 20 full days and counting on to the 21st day, and without any hope that I can see that I would be able to see my babies because of how my wife and her family already have the babies, how much they bar me away from seeing my babies in any flexible way possible. Why is it so messed up? I am so tired. I just want to see my babies. Or, God, you just end my misery by killing me. Just hopefully not too painful, right? I would really be happy. I don't have any plans to commit suicide, but I really don't see how I can live like this forever for the rest of my life. The agony of never seeing my kids, never seeing anything of them, never seeing any milestones. They are only 1 year old. They probably said something, utter the words along the lines of Baba or father or Papa, right? But even that was not too sure, and so I have never heard them say a sentence, and I will probably never be able to create any memories of them, go on trips together, make memories, or get any crafts or cards from them. It really, really hurts, and it's so messed up, it's so unfair, it's so unjust. It should not happen to any loving fathers. That didn't cheat or hit their children. It shouldn't happen to any loving fathers like that. It's too painful. I just need to see my babies. I just need to be with them in their lives, at least not completely out. They deserve to have the love of their fathers, of their father. They deserve to have their father's love. I'm in so much pain.